setting up alerts for specific locations, the first step to that process is defining that location. So from the dashboard, you would click Locations, and then Manage Locations, and then create a new location. So for the purpose of this example, I am going to use a high school in Ohio. I found it in my search bar. It has put our logo right on top of that high school. I am going to name this location Perrysburg High School. I am then going to go down here and set a tolerance with my radius. I'm going to choose 500 yards, which will completely cover the high school I'm concerned with. I then go to Save, and I save that location. Now I would like to set parameters around that location. So I would go to Alerts, I would manage my alerts, and then I would create a new rule. This new rule, I'm going to name it School. I would need to select the alert type, and in this case, I am going to select Leaving Area. This next field is asking me who I want to be subscribed to this alert. In this case, I am going to select Tate. I click OK. It is a general group. I click Create. And now it is asking me, based on this alert, based on this location of Perrysburg High School, which I choose in this drop-down, what parameters should apply? For most parents, they would choose Monday through Friday. They would choose a start time of maybe 7 a.m. They would also choose an end time. For this example, let's say it's 3:30 p.m. Now, once I click Update, I am done. If my child leaves their high school based on these parameters in these times, the person subscribed to this alert will receive a text message. The alerting system will not only notify you if your child enters a location that they should be, such as school, it can also be set to notify you when they enter a location you don't want them at. So if we go to Locations here on the left, and then we create a new location, I could choose a mall in Ohio that I do not want my child at. And as you can see, it places our owl right on top of that mall. I would enter the name of this location as Mall, and then I would set my tolerance. So I would set it for 500 yards, and as you can see, it changed the radius to completely encompass this entire mall. I click Save, and now that is a save location. I can see it on my map that I have created, marked by our logo, that is now a save location. Once you have saved the location, you can then create an alert based off that location. In this case, this is a place I do not want my child. So I would go to Alerts, I would go to Manage My Alerts, I would create a new rule, I would name this rule Mall, I'm going to select the alert type, which is entering an area. I'm going to choose who I want to receive the alert, which in this case would be Tate and Melissa. I click OK. This is a general rule. I click Create, and this is where you set your parameters. So for the purpose of this example, I'm going to choose Mall. I'm going to choose Select All, which automatically says 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. I click OK. Upon clicking Update, I have just entered this alert. It is now done. So if my child goes to the mall during these parameters, I will receive an alert. And these parameters basically describe 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. It is all done by first creating the location and then creating the alert based off that location while adding the parameters such as day and time.